You know, I've seen a lot of Mexico, but Merida is a different kind of magic. This isn't just a travel video, it's a dive into the heart of a city, into my ongoing Spanish learning journey. As a 50 plus traveler, I came here not just to see the sights, but to truly immerse myself, to speak the language, to make connections, and yes, probably make a lot of mistakes along the way. I don't have all the answers, and my Spanish is far from perfect, but that's the point. I'm bringing you along for this journey, and I plan to make 1,000 mistakes because that's how I learn. You might have been bad at Spanish in high school, but you can rewrite that story anytime. It's your choice. Merida is a feast for the senses, especially when it comes to food. My first mission to dive into the local cuisine. I tried some incredible dishes like cochinita pibil and the refreshing Chaya Piña. Trying to order these local specialties in Spanish, ask questions about the ingredients, that was my adventure. I discovered spots like La Chaya Maya, where the tortillas are made fresh right there. I found street vendors that made sabotes con polvo or turkey that were mouth-watering. I dined in the Museo de Gastronomia Yucateca, where the cochinita pibil was made in underground ovens. Merida has everything from trendy restaurants to street vendors with the Coca-Cola chairs and the plates wrapped in plastic. It's a culinary festival every day. I took every opportunity to order my food in Spanish and ask any questions I could about the menu. Everyone was so kind and helpful. They wanted me to enjoy the experience as much as the flavor. It's those moments, connecting over food, that made this trip really special. Every meal was a chance to practice, a chance to get a little better. When the sun goes down, Merida truly comes alive, especially on Calle 47. The nightlife here is incredible. I experienced the vibrant energy of Mercado 60 with its live music, fantastic food stalls, and bustling atmosphere. I also found La Negrita Cantina, which has the best immersion experience. It was busy when I arrived, so the waitress asked in Spanish if we could share a table. Claro que sí, of course. By the end of the night, our new friends at our table invited us to a party after the bar closed. We declined, but it was so good to make friends and practice my Spanish. It's definitely a different kind of immersion, but it's a crucial one for understanding the local vibe. Merida is steeped in history. I explored incredible museums and mansions along Paseo de Montejo. Walking through these grand old buildings, trying to read the Spanish descriptions and understanding the historical context was a beautiful challenge. My big victory was taking a Spanish tour in one of the mansions. I had no problem keeping up, and it was great immersion. I also took the tour bus in Spanish and toured the Museo de Luz with a Spanish guide. I visited the Museo de Ferrocarril, which was a fascinating look into Mexico's railway history. It's a different way to learn about the country, and every sign, every exhibit was another opportunity to practice my Spanish reading comprehension. What makes Merida so special is that it's not just a collection of sites, it's a living city with a rhythm all its own. and that rhythm beats loudest in its green spaces. I found parks on almost every other block, each with its own character. The grandest of them all is Plaza Grande in the center of town. It's always teeming with people and vendors and activity and all kinds of energy that pulls you in. I just love sitting on a bench and listening to the city around me, trying to piece together conversations and getting a feel for the local life. But the real discovery for me was Parque La Plancha. This isn't just a park, it's a destination. It has something for everyone. I spent hours here walking the elevated walkways, enjoying the shade of the covered walkways that stretch for what seems like for miles. The entire place is built on an old rail yard, and they've done a masterful job preserving that theme. The park is alive. You've got an amazing playground and a tranquil lake. They've even converted old rail cars into cool little cafes and ice cream shops. I had to practice my Spanish just to order coffee from inside of one of them. There's even a huge outdoor theater and a food court with tons of options. It's a perfect example of a city honoring its past while building on a vibrant future, and every corner is a new opportunity for conversation. After soaking up all that city culture, a day at the beach was calling, but I decided to go local. I took a bus to Puerto Progreso. The bus ride itself was a great immersion experience, navigating the fair, listening to conversations, even managing a small chat with the person next to me, all in Spanish. Progreso has a fantastic, relaxed beach vibe. I even caught some live music by the ocean. It was a perfect reward for my efforts, seeing how much my Spanish has opened up even these simple, beautiful experiences. Merida is truly a city that demands your attention, your curiosity, and your Spanish. It's a place where every corner holds a new discovery and every interaction is a chance to grow. I came here with an open mind and a beginner's Spanish, and I'm leaving with incredible memories and a renewed confidence around my ability to connect. The trip truly proves that you can rewrite your story anytime. It's your choice to step out of your comfort zone, and if you're ready for an adventure that goes beyond typical tourist spots, I highly recommend a visit to Merida.